Atlantic Broadband Cable, in cooperation with the South Union Township Supervisors, presents the South Union Township Sports Network. Tonight, via tape delay from the South Union Township Rec Center, we bring you the South Union Township Elementary Basketball League. Hello, everyone. I'm Gary Frankhauser along with Jerry Dupay. We welcome you aboard for tonight's two elementary basketball games. The first game will be in the 3rd and 4th grade division, and the second game will be in the 5th and 6th grade division. The South Union Township Sports Network coverage is brought to you as a joint cooperative venture featuring Township Supervisors Bob Schiffbauer, Rick Vernon, and Jason Scott, Atlantic Broadband Cable, Armstrong Cable, and CUTV with Gary Smith. Once again, this is Gary Frankhauser. Jerry Dupay on the camera. We'll be back with the first game and the starting lineups right after these messages on the South Union Township Sports Network.
Esophageal reflux affects 20% of Americans and can lead to heartburn, regurgitation, chest pain, and difficulty swallowing. Reflux is caused by stomach contents passing a faulty valve and entering the esophagus. Ulcers and precancerous tissue can then form. Doctors Ruthart, Calabrese, Stokes, and Ballou offer the latest testing and treatment for reflux disease. SWGI, specialists in digestive health.
Important for people to know that we represent injured people to the best of our ability, and we've been successful doing that. And I don't say that to have people come to see us because we have been successful. I say that because it's true, and it's important.
Another important aspect is the experience that we have is local experience in the court system in Uniontown, in Washington, in Waynesburg.
Davis & Davis, attorneys at law.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched, were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave a roof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the hope of the brave.
Welcome back to the South Union Township Sports Network and the South Union Township Rec Center. We're just about ready for action in the 3rd and 4th grade division. The red team, under the coach of John Smith, will have number 1, Caden Smith, number 2, Sevi Vecchiola, number 3, Sam Abrams, number 4, Claire Dominic, number 5, Melvin Minnick, number 6, Sydney Matheny, number 7, Zelig Redmond, and number 8, Ryan Filchek. For the yellow team, coached by Dawn and John Maddie, you'll see number 1, Alexandra Maddie, number 2, Jaden Brambley, number 3, Maggie Campbell, number 4, Noah Lyon, number 5, Adam Thomas, number 6, Jack Johns, number 7, Tyler Doherty, and number 8, Devin Neverdale. 12-minute halves played here in the 3rd and 4th grade division. We're looking for some good action here as the teams are getting their final instructions from their coaches. And while they do that, we're going to step aside here real quick for a break on the South Union Township Sports Network.
Creditors calling you day and night? Your debt overwhelms you? Although you may feel that you're in a hopeless situation, Zebley, Mahalev & White can help. We're a full-service local bankruptcy firm that knows what a difficult time this is and what to do to help you get a fresh start. Call Zebley, Mahalev & White today for a free consultation. Your hometown bankruptcy firm. Call us today.
Don't borrow more money until you talk to Zebley, Mahalev & White.
Here we go, ready for action. In the jump circle, Jaden Brambley. That ball's out of bounds. It'll be out of bounds to yellow. Taking it out will be Alexandra Maddie. Changed her number to start today's game. She'll be number 9. There across the way, that's number 3 for the yellow team, Adam Thomas. Up top there to Jack Johns. Gets it around to number 5, and that's Jordan Brambley. Up top now to Adam Thomas. Packed in zone for the red squad. Looking to try to limit those out inside shots. Now we're going to have a pass inside, stolen away there by Sevi Vecchiola. He's going to try to go the coast to coast, and he is fouled on the way in. What do we have? It's going to be a foul called there. Number 6 in the yellow. That's Jack Johns picking up his first foul, and that's going to send Vecchiola to the line for 2 shots. Just underway, 11:06 to go here in the first half. Vecchiola eyes the hoop and trickles that first one in. Gives the lead to the red squad. Misses the second. Red team pulls down the rebound. Vecchiola now controls out top. Swinging around. This is Noah Lyon on the red team for tonight's action. 2 dribbles in, takes the jumper just short. Good rebound inside that time by number 8. That's Ryan Filchek. Red still controls. Now we're going to have a scramble for the ball. It's off yellow and will stay with red. Fighting in there, Alexandra Maddie along with Jaden Brambley for the yellow squad. Aggressive defense. Lyon controls over to Vecchiola. Vecchiola has Abrams now on the right side. Swinging around that zone defense. Lyon loses the handle on the floor for the pickup there. Number 6 for the yellow squad, Jack Johns. Using the left-hand dribble, he'll pull it out. Swinging around to Adam Thomas. Thomas to Brambley. Brambley back to Thomas. Outside that three-point line. Red team has to play defense inside the red line in the 3rd and 4th grade division. Good passing around the perimeter now as Adam Thomas will get it over now there to Jack Johns. Thomas using the right-hand dribble. Gets it to Brambley. Brambley looks inside. No one there. On top again to Thomas. Patient offense for the yellow squad. And there's a nice block there of Maddie's jumper, and Lyon brings it out. Stolen back, and it's going to have a red ball as the yellow team was playing defense outside of the three-point arc. Substitutions into the game for the yellow squad. Try to pick up those numbers. This is Vecchiola. Vecchiola now dribbles to his right, gets it up, won't go. Rebound brought down by Brambley, and it's stolen back, but that will be yellow ball. No pressing allowed. Try to improve the ball handling here in the 3rd and 4th grade division. Give each squad an opportunity to bring it up without pressure. This is Adam Thomas. Going to bring it ahead. That 1-2-2 zone deployed by the red squad. It's Maddie. She will try to get it inside, and that'll be off the red squad. Out of bounds underneath to the gold team. This would be Maddie triggering it in. Packed in zone defense for the red squad. Maddie looking, directing traffic. Now gets it out to Brambley, and that'll be a foul called. That'll be on number 8, Ryan Filchek, his first, team first. 1-0 is the score. Red team on top with 7:53 to go here in the first half. Going to the line is Jaden Brambley. Trying to get the yellow squad on the board, and she will. All tied at 1. Brambley with the second opportunity. And just off the back of the iron. Good hustle rebound there for the red squad. Bringing it ahead. Gets it to Vecchiola. Vecchiola surveys this Lyon on the left wing. Back to Vecchiola. Vecchiola looking. Now swinging around the right side. That's Abrams. Trying to get open underneath is Filchek. He'll swing it back on top to Vecchiola. To Lyon. 3-2 zone for the yellow squad, putting some pressure on that perimeter. There's Vecchiola. He's looking. Thought about the three-pointer. Now swings it to Lyon. Lyon back to Vecchiola. Across on the right wing now. Sam Abrams gets it back out top to Vecchiola. Patient offense now for the red squad. Good defense by the yellow team. Hands up, that's the way you do it. Abrams looking inside, can't find an alley. Now Vecchiola. Clock running at 6:35 to go here in the first half. We're tied at 1. Lyon. Defended there nicely by Tyler Doherty, number 7 in the yellow. Across the way defending is number 3, Adam Thomas. On top is Alexandra Maddie. Underneath on defense, number 5, Jaden Brambley. And number 1, try to pick up her number. I think that's Maggie Campbell, but we'll have to check that out. Stolen away now by the yellow. They'll bring it down quickly. Try to spread that offense out. Quick passes. Find the open player. On top now, Adam Thomas controlling the point for the yellow squad. Gets it across to Tyler Doherty. He's going to survey it. Gets it in the corner to Maddie. Looks baseline, but doesn't take it. Now dribbles to her right. Spin move. Looking for someone inside. Gets it inside. Bank off the board. No good for Brambley. Pulled out of there by Vecchiola. He'll bring it down quickly. Tries to get it to the room, and we're going to have a jump ball call. Good defense there by the yellow squad. Brambley, Maddie, and Doherty. Taking it out underneath. Ryan Filchek in the corner to Lyon. Lyon has some room. Will he take it? Does not dribble in. Vecchiola now on top. Around to Abrams. Back to Vecchiola. That zone moving well for the yellow squad. Still tied at 1 with 4:42 remaining here in the first half. Abrams now at the corner of the foul line to Vecchiola. Trapped there by the yellow defense. Lyon. Now Abrams. Good movement. Just cannot find a seam in that yellow defense. Here's Lyon. He's going to try to penetrate. Taken away now there by Doherty. Doherty looks ahead. Try to speed up the action here, but the red team gets back well. They'll set up their defense once again. Thomas takes a long shot. No good. Here comes Vecchiola with the rebound. He's going to go straight down the lane. Can't control it. Defended there by Doherty. Now coming out. And substitutions will be coming in for the yellow squad. That's number 2, Devin Neverdale, and number 6, Jack Johns. So in there now for the yellow squad. We have Maggie Campbell, Jaden Brambley, Tyler Doherty, Devin Neverdale, trying to pick up that 5th one. Stolen away there by Johns. Tries to get it down the court. That's field check, I'm sorry. Now Lyon has some pressure there by Doherty. Gets it across now to Vecchiola. Vecchiola all the way around to field check. No, field check's under the hoop. That's Abrams across the way. Lions looks for some action. Noah Lyon normally would be on the yellow squad, but was moved over to the red squad to provide them with enough players. And there's going to be a timeout called by the yellow squad with 2:42 to go. We're all tied at 1, and we'll step aside on the South Union Township Sports Network.
At what point did everything change? When did service get taken out of service industries? It's too bad, because people are busy these days. At life, at work, at play. When it comes to your hard-earned money, you want service. Real service. From a person you know and a face you trust. At a bank where changing with the times doesn't mean leaving people behind. We're proud to be a part of your community. We're United Bank, at your service.
As the red squad and the yellow squad are tied at 1 now. Little mishap there along the way over the across the end line. And the yellow squad will take advantage of the turnover. Here comes the yellow squad led by number 6, Jack Johns. And that's stolen away nicely there by Sam Abrams. He'll hand back to Vecchiola. Could not get the fast break moving that time. Over to field check. Field check. Back to Vecchiola. Cross to Abrams. Tried to look inside. Trying to post up is Minnick. Melvin Minnick with no number on his red shirt with the Nike on the front. Vecchiola over to field check now. Stolen back by number 2 for the yellow squad, Devin Neverdale. He'll bring it up. With 1:39 to go here in the first half. Still tied at 1, just one foul shot apiece for each squad. Limited scoring opportunities as each squad is being very patient on the offensive side. That packed in zone defense. Need to move the ball quickly. Handling now, Jack Johns has it tipped away, and Vecchiola will have an opportunity on the breakout. To the hoop, can't get it above the rim. Minnick now up, no good. And Vecchiola crashed a board. That's going to be a foul as he came back in from out of bounds and tried to retrieve that rebound. Too much contact. Out of bounds to yellow. Jack Johns brings it ahead. Try to look for a screen on that right side. Bounce pass to Adam Thomas. He'll look in the corner. That's Maddie. Short on the jumper. Rebound taken down there by Minnick. Vecchiola will bring it back. Over on the right side to Filchek. Back to Vecchiola working that point. Across the way to Abrams. Filchek looking inside, almost had the opportunity there with Sidney Matheny, but knocked out of there. They'll swing it back around and maintain control. 5 seconds on the clock. 4, 3, 2, 1. Vecchiola from long range won't go. And that's going to conclude our first half with the score. The red team won, the yellow team won. We'll be back with second half action on the South Union Township Sports Network.
Davis and Davis, helping the injured.
In any endeavor, experience is probably the most important factor, but it's got to be the right kind of experience. Experience in the community where the case is tried, where the jurors live, where the judges work. We've been doing this since 1976 at Davis and Davis. That's a long time.
Davis and Davis, attorneys at law.
Welcome back to the South Union Township Rec Center. It's 1-1 at halftime. The yellow team and the red team each with one foul shot to tie it at 1. Red team has now acquired some of their players, so Noah Lyon is back on the yellow squad, and the yellow squad will trigger it in at half court by Zandra Matty. Sorry about that. In there for the red team now. You have number 2, Sevi Vecchiola, playing the middle on defense. Underneath Sidney Matheny, number 6. Minnick, and there's a steal by Vecchiola as he will go coast to coast and can't get it to go. Rebound pulled out of there, up again. I believe that was Filchek. He couldn't get it to go. Bringing it out of there now is Brambley, and she will get a shot off the rim, no good. Tries to run it down. Vecchiola with the rebound. Now we have end-to-end action. Vecchiola will hand it back to Filchek. Filchek across the way to Abrams, trying to get it inside. Posting up is Vecchiola. They're going to swing it all the way around. And Minnick will get it inside to Vecchiola. Vecchiola trying to, nice pass inside off glass. No good underneath there. I believe that was Filchek. And back comes Brambley off the rim. Good. Beautiful layup there by Jaden Brandley. Gives the yellow squad the 3-1 lead. She has all 3 points for the yellow squad. Vecchiola will throw it in now to Minnick. Minnick will hand it back to Vecchiola. He'll try to get things going for the red squad. Across the way to Abrams. Abrams looking. Now at the elbow, one dribble and in goes Vecchiola, and he'll tie it up. So Sevi Vecchiola with his first hoop. He also has the foul shot. 3-3, we're all tied. 10:15 to go here in the second half. This is Lyon now back on the yellow squad. He'll try to go baseline, making his way in. Gets it to... Got a timeout called as Alexandra Matty was trying to get that jumper up toward the hoop, and it'll be a timeout. And a timeout for us, too, on the South Union Township Sports Network.
Anemia occurs when one has a low number of blood cells and becomes weak, tired, and pale. Blood loss anemia warrants a careful exam of the digestive tract with traditional GI scopes and sometimes with pill scope technology. Doctors Ruthart, Calabrese, Stokes, and Ballou offer the latest diagnostic testing for blood loss anemia. SWGI, specialists in digestive health.
We're back after the yellow timeout. Talk things over, trying to explain the offensive strategy down there for the yellow squad, Dawn and John Matty. Taking it out underneath will be Alexandra Matty. They set up in the line, trying to post up there is Brambley. They get it into him. We got a foul called there on Vecchiola. That's his second. Team third. It'll be out of bounds again with Maddie trying to find someone in the open. She does. And let's see who that was. Taken away by Vecchiola. Number 2, Devin Neverdale for yellow, had the opportunity. Ryan Filchek across to Minnick. Back to Filchek. Filchek tries to get it across. Almost stolen away. Abrams now looking for someone underneath. Gets it on top to Filchek. Filchek across to Minnick. Minnick back to Filchek. Hands up and almost stolen away, and it is stolen away there by number 7, Tyler Doherty, but what's the call? Going to be yellow ball out in their back court. Doherty and Johns handling the ball out front for the yellow squad. Defense provided there by Sam Abrams on top of that zone. This is Maddie. She'll shoot a 15-footer, and it stays with the gold team. It was tipped by the red squad. Harry Kaufman with the call in the stripes out there. Maddie will take it out underneath. Good cut on the right side. Left-hander up, no good. Good try there by Jack Johns, but Vecchiola back the other way, lays it up, a little too strong. Maddie will bring it out, and she'll try to go the other way. Taken away now there by Ryan Filchek. Filchek trying to push it ahead himself. Thought he had a lane, but he'll bring it back out. Reset into Vecchiola at the foul line, goes to the left side. A little too strong again. Good penetration that time by Vecchiola. Back the other way comes Maddie. Alexandra will bring it back out and reset. Looks for some help over on the right side. This is Doherty. Doherty on top to Lyon. Swinging around, try to get Maddie underneath. Tipped away there by Minnick. And it'll be out of bounds. Last touch by Yellow. 7:30 to go here in the second half. We're tied at 3. Filchek over to Minnick. Minnick with some room. Does not get it inside. Now quick pass into Vecchiola. Knocked away, but a foul's going to be called here on number 2. Devin Neverdale, that's his first, team second. Back in for the yellow squad, Maggie Campbell, Adam Thomas, and Noah Lyon, number 8. Red squad will have it out on their own baseline. Swing it in on top now to Abrams. Can't find an opening. Vecchiola will stop, and he'll be called for the travel. Could not get that ball up to the hoop as defense was provided there by Alexandra Maddie. It will be gold ball. With 6:30 to go here in the second half. Adam Thomas bringing it up for the yellow squad. Over to Lyon. Lyon thought about going right, now back out to Thomas. Thomas over to Brambley. Brambley back to Thomas. That zone moving quickly for the red squad. Lyon back to Thomas. Trying to look inside. Had an opportunity there as Maggie Campbell cutting through the lane was open momentarily. Thomas to Lyon. Lyon has room. He'll stop and shoot. Partially blocked there by Vecchiola. Almost rebounded there by Sydney Matheny, but Vecchiola out of the pack to the hoop. Again, just a little strong. Rebound taken down by Lyon. 5:35 to go. Still tied at 3. Lyon with another move to the hoop. Baseline jumper won't go. Vecchiola with another rebound. Drops it off there to Filchek. Filchek surveys the situation. All the way across to Abrams. Abrams trying to look inside to Vecchiola. Filchek now back to Abrams. Abrams has an opportunity to get it to Vecchiola, posting low, but swings it around to Filchek. Over to Minnick. Minnick looking. Nowhere to go. Get it back out top to Filchek. Filchek to Abrams. Way out top now to Filchek. Trying to get Vecchiola loose inside. Looking, Minnick trying to get it in there. Good defense provided by the yellow squad. Maddie posting up there against Vecchiola. Also have Maggie Campbell and Bramley on those low positions for the yellow defense. Now good pass into Vecchiola. Up, no good. Gets his own rebound. Too hard off the iron. Johns quickly back for the yellow squad. I'm sorry, that's Adam Thomas. Adam looking to get a shot at the foul line. He'll launch it and swish. Adam Thomas gives the yellow squad the 5-3 lead with 3:55 to go. Nice jumper. Good form, nothing but net. Filchek now trying to find an opening for the red team. Abrams across the way. On top to Filchek. Over to Abrams. Still trying to get it inside to Vecchiola. He's double teamed in there. Being harassed by Maddie and Bramley. Along with Maggie Campbell. Minnick being guarded there by Thomas. Here's Vecchiola now. Again trying to get it in. Got a foul called on number 8. That's Noah Lyon. His first, team third. We got another timeout called by the yellow squad, and that'll give us a chance to step aside. You're watching the South Union Township Sports Network.
Just sit right down and you hear a tale of a fateful call. You better pay those bills right now or you take a mighty fall. He really didn't know what to do, so he turned to those who did. Zeppeli, Mahalev, and White, your bankruptcy crew, your bankruptcy crew. So no matter how deep in debt you are, if your back's against the wall, Zeppeli, Mahalev, and White, just give them a call.
Here we go, back for the final 3 minutes and 7 seconds in the second half. In the third and fourth grade division, the red team and the yellow team. Yellow on top, 5-3. Good pass inside, tried to pick it up. Now there's going to be a scramble on the court. Vecchiola in there. For the yellow squad, Adam Thomas, Bramley, and it's going to be out of bounds again to the yellow team. Get to Abrams at the elbow. He'll pull it back out. Now Vecchiola. Over to Filchek. Filchek to Minnick. Minnick looking. And he is going to be fouled. Of course, that's defense outside the three-point line, so it'll just be out of bounds to the red squad. Jaden Bramley with 3 points for the yellow squad. Adam Thomas with 2. That's their 5. Sevi Vecchiola with all 3 points for the red team. There's a jumper. Good shot by Filchek. Vecchiola with the rebound, tries to get it back up. He'll swing it out to Abrams. Abrams to Filchek. Over to Minnick. Looking inside there for Sidney Matheny, but it's taken away by the yellow squad. Left-hand dribble, nice ball handling there by Jack Johns. Out of bounds to the red team. With 1:51 to go. Yellow clinging to the 2.53 lead. Vecchiola one bounce to the hoop, up and trickles it in. We're tied again. Vecchiola with his 5th counter of the evening with 1:36 to go. Yellow team will try to get something here with 1:26 to go. We're tied at 5. Left-hand dribble there by Jack Johns. Over to Doherty. Doherty backs it out. He's trying to look inside. There's a pass to Devin Neverdale. Couldn't get it to go. Vecchiola now quickly out. Stopped there, and there's a foul going to be called on number 7, Tyler Doherty. It's going to be his first, team 4th, and it'll be out of bounds to the red squad. Back in quickly for yellow is Alexandra Maddie, Noah Lyon. Number 6, Jack John still in there. Number 3, Adam Thomas. And I believe number 5, Jaden Bramley. Pass out now to Filchek. With 1 minute to go, defense is extended now by the yellow team. There's a steal by Johns. Has some room. Left-handed dribble down the wing. Will try to swing it back out. Does. There's a three-pointer on the way. No, won't go. Good shot by Adam Thomas. Rebound there by Lyon. Gets it back to Thomas. He'll shoot another one. Won't go. Johns with the rebound. Knocked away by Vecchiola. Bramley tried to get it up there. Could not. Now Vecchiola tries to bring it out away from the defense, and he is fouled on the way in with 26.9 seconds to go. Vecchiola will be going to the line. Foul by Alexandra Maddie. Her first, that's the team 5th. And Vecchiola with some crucial foul shots here. Just under 27 seconds to go. Tied at 5. Trying to get the teams lined up for the foul shot. There we go. Harry Kaufman trying to sort things out there. Here's Vecchiola at the line. Dribbles off the front of the rim. No good. Second one to come. Vecchiola on its way. Good. Sevi Vecchiola gives the red squad the 1-point lead with 27 seconds to go. 6-5. Yellow will get it up quickly. And losing control, taken away there by Vecchiola. 19 seconds to go to Filchek. They'll try to hold on as the yellow team will defend. Over to Minnick. Minnick there. John trying to take it away. We got a count, and Vecchiola gets the handoff. Back to Minnick. 1 second. That'll do it. Horn sounds to end this 3rd and 4th grade matchup. The red team prevails 6-5, scoring Sevi Vecchiola having all 6 for the red squad. On the yellow squad, Jordan Matheny with 3, Adam Thomas with 2, and that's their 5. Our final once again, the red team 6, the yellow team 5. We'll be back with our second game right after this on the South Union Township Sports Network.
At what point did everything change? When did service get taken out of service industries? It's too bad, because people are busy these days. At life, at work, at play. When it comes to your hard-earned money, you want service. Real service. From a person you know and a face you trust. At a bank where changing with the times doesn't mean leaving people behind. We're proud to be a part of your community. We're United Bank, at your service.
You don't have to travel to Pittsburgh to get good representation. We've been doing it since 1976. We've been successful. We can help you right here at home.
We know the nuances of the legal system in Uniontown in Fayette County. We know the nuances of the legal system in Waynesburg and in Washington.
We know the system. We know where the courthouse is, and we know where to park. And at our office, you can park for free.
Davis & Davis, attorneys at law.
Back and ready for action in the 5th and 6th grade division this time. The blue team under the coaching of Ryan Swartzweger. You'll see number 7, Nate Swartzweger, number 2, Carson Scott, number 1, CJ Gesk, number 4, Logan Holton. Number 4 is Connor Kalich, number 6 is Devin Kravoski, and number 8 is Owen Reed. For the green squad with William Large at the helm, it's number 1, William Large, number 8, Jaden Ringer, number 3, Jeremy Harum, number 4, Robbie Michael, number 5, Devin Harmon, number 6, Joshua Doherty, and number 7, Luka Suchovitz. Here we go. Should see some good, hard action here in the 5th and 6th grade division. Some strong kids out here competing at the South Union Township Rec Center. Here we go. Tip back controlled by the blue team, number 2, Carson Scott. Will hand back to Gesk. He'll dribble in and take a jumper from about 13 feet, no good. Over the backboard, no good. Out of bounds to the red squad. Handling it out front will be Jaden Ringer, number 8. Along the right wing, there's Jeremy Harum. Inside, trying to post up the right-hand hook, number 7, Luka Suchovitz. No good, but out of bounds. And it'll be kept there by the green team. Line up for the out of bounds. Into the corner now. That's number 8, Jaden Ringer. He'll bring it out. Good ball handling, swing it all the way around. Jump stop. Handled now by Robbie Michael. Back to Ringer, tries to get it up off iron, no good. Battle for the rebound. That's going to be a travel. Brought down by the blue squad, but could not maintain his position, was Owen Reed. Green now inside, right hand, baby hook, no good for Jeremy Harum. Brought down again, this is Ringer. Controls it out top, stolen away. Left hand dribble to the hoop, count it. Number 6, Devin Kravoski with the first bucket of the evening for the blue squad. Takes a 2-point lead with 9:47 to go here in the first half. Top of the circle, inside to Suchovitz, and we're going to have a foul called. Number 6 in the blue, that's Devin Kravoski, his first, team first. Quickly in, left-hand jumper, no good now off the banky board, controlled second rebound, up and good for the green squad. And that is number 3, Jeremy Harum, with his first 2 of the evening. CJ Gesk across the right side. Back out to Gesk with the left-hand dribble. Left-hand jumper off the iron, no good. Underneath now, Reed controls back to Swartzweger. Swartzweger will take the 3. No good, in and out. Rebound back up. Won't go. Rebound pulled down by Suchovitz. Pulled out quickly by Ringer. Ringer resets. Foul line extended. Right-hand jumper there by Suchovitz won't go. Rebound pulled down by Swartzweger. Gesk in the corner. Jumper won't go. Rebound by Suchovitz. In the corner there taking that jumper was Carson Scott. Could not get it to go. We're tied at 2. 8:27 to go here in the first half. Right wing play there by Harem. Back to Ringer. Can't get it to go. Rebound. Pulled out of there by number 8, Owen Reed. We'll get it to Gesk. Controls it on top. Zone defense. Tries to get it inside. This is Reed. In the corner to Scott. Good move. Now left hand up. No good. Won't go again by Reed. Lid on the hoop now for both squads. We're tied at 2. 7:50 to go here. Almost stolen away there by Scott. On top, swinging around to Ringer. Ringer looks. Ball fake. Good defense by Gesk. Harem, inside pass. Back to Ringer. Now baseline drive. Won't go. Harem with the shot. Pulled out of there by Scott. Quickly ahead. Doesn't have the numbers, but now he'll be called for the travel. Just lost control. Out of bounds. On the turnover to the green squad. Number 3, Jeremy Harem, along with number 8, Jaden Ringer, will do the ball handling. Checking in on the blue team is Logan Holton. Ringer looking things over. Round to the right side to Harem. Inside. Banker won't go. That time try by Devin Harmon. Gesk now, right-hand dribble. Good crossover as he came into the lane, and he is fouled there by number 5, Devin Harmon. It'll be out of bounds on the baseline to the blue squad. C.J. Gesk doing the honors. Gesk looking for someone posting up. Good move to the hoop by Schwartzfeger. Just too far underneath, and we have a held ball. Green ball on the alternating possession arrow with 7:02 to go here in the first half. Jeremy Harem brings it ahead. Gets a nice screen there by Ringer. Back to Ringer. Pivots to Harem. One-hander up, no good. Rebound on the offensive side. Up and in by William Large. Gives the green squad a 2-point advantage at 4-2. We're going to have a timeout called now by Coach Ryan Schwartzfeger of the blue team. Gives us a chance to step aside here on the South Union Township Sports Network.
Colon cancer is the second leading cause of cancer deaths. Signs include abdominal pain and rectal bleeding. Colon cancer develops from a degenerating benign growth or polyp. Doctors performing colonoscopy are able to remove precancerous polyps, thus preventing colon cancer. This saves lives, and the American Cancer Society now recommends that everyone have a colonoscopy every 10 years, beginning at age 50. Doctors Ruthart, Calabrese, Stokes, and Ballou offer the latest diagnostic testing. SWGI, specialists in digestive health.
Here we go. Gary Frankhauser along with Jerry Dupay on the camera. It's going to be Blue with the ball coming out of the timeout. 4-2. Green team on top. William Large with a bucket and Jeremy Harem with 2. On the blue side, Devin Kravosky with the bucket. Jumper from the right side. Scott can't get it to go. Ringer will slow things down. Sets up in that zone offense. Gets it to the high post. Trying to dribble through traffic was Suchovitz. Has it taken away. Schwartzfeger ahead to Gesk. Can't control. Back comes the green squad. Number 3, Harem. To the hoop. He is pushed and fouled. That's Devin Kravosky with his second foul. That's going to send number 3, Jeremy Harem, to the line. 4-2. First one too strong off the back of the iron. 4-2, Green on top, right at the 6-minute mark here in the first half. Second attempt now, and he'll trickle that one in for his third point of the first half. Green now on top, 5-2. Schwartzweger over to the left, and Gesk with the jumper won't go. Up and in. Good rebound put back by Carson Scott. 5-4 now. 1 point ball game as Green brings it back. Ringer to Harem. Swing it back on top now. Controlled there by Robbie Michael. In the corner to Ringer. Dribbles to his right. Step back. Thought about the jumper. Michael. Around to Harem. Now posting up low. Left-hand dribble. Suchevitz can't get it to go. Rebound. Pulled out of there by the blue squad. And there's a foul on the drive as Schwartzweger tried to take it coast to coast. 5:03 to go here in the first half. Schwartzweger will trigger it in to Gesk in the corner. Gesk left-hand dribble. Now switches back. Takes the jumper. Can't get it to go. Rebound underneath. Blocked away nicely. Reed trying to put it up there. Blocked by Suchevitz. Gets it out to Ringer. Jaden Ringer guarded there by Gesk. In the corner. Back to Ringer. On top is Harem. He'll take the 17-footer. Good. 5 points for Jeremy Harem. Post the Green squad out now to a 7-4 lead with 4:23 to go here in the first half. Scott for three. Won't go. Rebound by Gesk. Swing it to Schwartzweger. Running one-hander. Can't get the roll. Rebound. Back to Gesk. Short on the jumper. Reed now with the rebound. He is fouled by number 1. That's William Large, his first, team second. And we're going to have another timeout for the blue squad with 4:04 to go. It's the green team 7, the blue team 4. We'll be right back on the South Union Township Sports Network. We're out of the timeout, and it will be the blue team under their own hoop on the baseline. Schwartzweger setting up the inbound play called by Coach Ryan Schwartzweger. See what they come up with. And stolen away, but now we're going to have a held ball, looks like, as Ringer and Schwartzweger were tied up, and it's going to be blue ball again. Schwartzweger now will look. Screen had a man open temporarily inside. Now stolen away, but right back to the blue squad controlled by Gesk. Gesk tries to get it inside there to Holton. Running one-hander by Reed wouldn't go. Now Gesk will have it again outside as the blue team controls. Good defense now. We got a 5-second call. Good defense provided there by the green team. Forces the turnover with 3:35 to go here in the first half, leading 7-4. Harem will launch a three-pointer off the back of the iron, no good. Long rebound pulled out of there by the green squad. Ringer now on top again to Harem. Dribbles to his right, gets it inside to Large, couldn't get it to go, and that's going to be out of bounds to the blue team. Good ball movement that time by the green squad. Quality opportunity, just could not get it to go. Schwartzweger will control on top. Gets it on the right side there to Kravoski. Kravoski back to Schwartzweger. Baseline runner gets the roll. Back to a 1-point game now, 7-6. As Schwartzweger scores for the Blue Squad with 2:47 to go here in the first half. Almost stolen away by Gesk. Harem inside to Large. Left-hander won't go. Ringer now brings it back out. And there's a jumper. Let's try to pick up who that was. I think it was Robbie Michael. About a 15-foot jumper from the left wing. Out of bounds to the blue side. It was Robbie. Here's Schwartzweger now. Good ball handling. Dribbling to his right. Left-hand dribble now. Gesk on the left wing. One dribble up and off the back of the iron. What do we got? Green ball out of bounds. Number 3, Jeremy Harem with 5 points here in the first half. 2 minutes and 10 seconds to go in the first half. He'll look for a screen there by Ringer. Gesk with good defense. Harem, one dribble, one-hander. Won't go, gets his own rebound. Has it blocked that time by Kravoski, but pulls it out now. Battle for the ball. Coming out of there is Gesk. Hands it to Schwartzweger. Schwartzweger dribbling to his right now. Finds a lane off glass. Gets the roll. Nate Schwartzweger, beautiful running one-hander off glass. Gives the Blue their first lead of the first half, 8-7 with 1:34 to go. Now out of bounds again. We got a foul on number 1 Blue. That's CJ. And it'll be out of bounds to the green team. Let's see who's going to do the honors. That'll be William Large looking for Michael. Michael out to Ringer. Ringer back to Michael. Being harassed there by Schwartzweger. Harem on top. Drops it to Michael. I'm sorry, that's Ringer. Now Harem. Gesk with good defense. Gets it inside. Spin move there by Large. Took it to the right side, and he is fouled. Like a foul on number 6, Kravoski. That's his third. And that will send William Large to the line. Trailing by 1, 8-7. Blue team on top with 1:13 to go here in the first half. Concentration there by Large. Just a little too strong. Substitution for the blue team. Owen Reed will check in for Kravoski. With those 3 fouls, he'll have to sit down for a while. Large with the second shot, and we have a lane violation as the shooter crossed the line before it hit the rim. And with 1:11 to go, Schwartzweger will bring it up for the Blue Squad. Likes that running one-hander on the right side. Couldn't get it to go. Big rebound there, pulled down by Large. Hands it to his ball handler, Jaden Ringer. With 54 seconds to go here in the first half. Good crossover dribble. CJ Guest, though, with good defense, takes it away. He'll use both hands on the dribble. Good ball handling. Goes to the left side, just kind of lost control and out of bounds to the green team. Just had it tipped slightly. Caused the fumble there out of bounds. Over to the green squad now with 36 seconds to go. Harem trying to split that defense. Trying to get it inside. Does get it deep inside. Now Large with the left-hander won't go. Out of the pack comes Gesk. He'll bring it all the way, just a little strong off glass. 12 seconds to go. Harem trying to bring it back the other way. On top the Ringer. Good fake. Inside, just a little too strong. Rebound pulled down by Logan Holton and loses his feet. It's a travel call with 1.6 seconds to go. Large will trigger it in, catch and shoot, and this is Jaden Ringer. A little strong, and that's going to end the first half The blue squad 8, the green team 7. We'll be back with second half action. You're watching the South Union Township Sports Network.
Davis and Davis, helping the injured.
If you're injured in an accident, after you address the medical problems, you're going to be faced with numerous questions concerning who's going to pay your medical bills, your property damage, the wages that you might be losing if you can't go to work. These are things that you need counsel for.
That your income is protected, that your bills are paid, that your family's taken care of. We've been doing this since 1976. We've helped injured people. We can help you.
Davis and Davis, attorneys at law.
Welcome back. We're ready for second half action in the 5th and 6th grade division. Blue team under the coaching of Ryan Schwartzweger. The green team under William Large. Blue team on top, 8-7. Good end-to-end action. Good defense on both squads. Some quality opportunities on both teams. Green will have the possession beginning the second half. Doing the bulk of the ball handling, Jaden Ringer. He'll try to go baseline. Picked up there by Guest nicely. Cuts him off. Harem on top. Now, he had 5 points in the first half. To Ringer. Good one dribble move. Off the rim, no good. Large with the rebound. Gets his own rebound. He's going to be fouled this time. And the foul's there on Schwartzweger. And it'll be out of bounds underneath on the rebound. Good offensive board work there by William Large. Couple real good opportunities. Ringer in the corner now. He's guarded there strongly by number 2, Carson Scott. Ringer goes all the way through on the baseline. Now swinging out to Harem. Guarded there by Gesk. Back to Ringer. Good ball fake. One dribble up. Off the rim, no good. Rebound pulled down there by Harem. Can't get it back up. Now we have another foul. This one will be on C.J. Gesk, his second. Team second of the second half. Now out of bounds. And that was Suchovitz. Could not hit his man on the left wing. And it will be out of bounds to the blue squad. Schwartzweger. Right hand dribble. In the corner to Gesk. He'll try the three. Just short. Rebound to Large. Hand off to Harem. He'll bring it ahead. Quickly on the right wing to Ringer. Trying to look inside to Large. Posting up. Can't get it to him. Top now. Foul line extended. Right hand dribble. Suchovitz. Back out to Ringer. Ringer drops it to Harem. He'll shoot no good. Rebound there. Good effort there by Luka Suchovitz on the rebound. And the foul there, I believe, was on number 4, Logan Halton. That's his first. And that will send Suchovitz to the line, trailing by 1. First one up, just a little too strong. 8-7, blue team on top. 9:28 to go here in the second half. Suchovitz got it. Luka with the foul shot ties things up at 8. Schwartzweger bringing it ahead. Picked up there by Harem. Right on top of the circle. He'll shoot the three, and it's a little short. He's trying to step back three there. Could not connect, and it will be out of bounds to the green team. Now tied at 8. Suchevich now tries to take control at the foul line. He'll spin and shoot. Little short, gets his own rebound though. Pulled out of there by Reed. Reed to Gesk. Gesk crossover, stops at the foul line. Finds Schwartzweger for the three, in and out. Rebound though, pulled down there by Holton. Gets it over to Scott. His jumper is short. Saved in, but held by Ringer. Quickly ahead, nice pass to Harmon. Just lost it for a second. This is Ringer trying to work on Gesk. There's Harem, just a little strong. Schwartzweger down the right side, has a man open. That's Carson Scott. Can't get it to go. Just a little short on the lay-in. 8:16 to go now. Tied at 8. Action really picking up here in the second half. Suchevich thought about that jumper, thought better of it. Now back to Harmon. Harmon tied up there, gets it back now in the corner to Ringer. He takes the jumper, just a little strong. That'll be out of bounds. Off large will be Blue to trigger it in their own backcourt. Substitutions coming in for both squads. Like Robbie Michael coming in for the green team. And I think Kravosky checked in for the blue squad. Schwartzweger with the right baseline cut. Nicely by Guess. Can't get it to go. Good concept that time as C.J. Guess went back door. Good pass by Schwartzweger, just unable to complete. Score remains tied at 8. Suchevich right at the top, taken away there by Kravosky. Kravosky ahead to Gesk, again to the hoop. Can't get it to go. Schwartzweger, step back three, won't go. Scott with another rebound. This will be Gesk again, just a bit strong. 3 quality opportunities there for the blue squad, just unable to convert. Keeps that score tied at 8. Ringer now showing some good ball handling. Short on his jumper and off 2 blue players out of bounds. It will be Green on the baseline as William Large will check back in. Devin Harmon will get a break in the corner to Michael. Now Ringer at the foul line. This is Harem. Can't get it to go. Now Harem again finds it and converts. Jeremy Harem puts the green squad on top 10-8. He has 7 points on the night. Schwartzweger now trying to answer. In the corner to Gesk. Back to Schwartzweger. He'll take the three, just short, but rebound pulled out of there. Good shot up that time by Kravosky, but the green team with the defensive boards clears it out. Ringer now thought about a long three. Now gets it inside, off glass, and good for Luka Suchevich. The green team now extends that lead out to 12-8 with 6 minutes to go here in the second half. Carson Scott tried to look inside. Gets it to Holton. Back to Schwartzweger now. Running one-hander by Guess. Can't get it to go. What do we got? Got a foul called this time on Large. That's his second. That's going to send C.J. Gesk to the line. The blue team in need of some buckets here in the second half. Unable to take the lid off. 8 points at halftime. Still sitting on 8 with 5:46 to go here in the second half. Gesk a little strong on his first. Another opportunity with the clock stopped. 5:46 to go. That one's just off the right side, and we have a tackle there, I believe. Good hustle, but that's going to be a foul on the blue team. I believe that's Logan Holton, his second foul. It is. Now, The Green Squad with a 4-point lead will bring it ahead. Jaden Ringer goes baseline. Kick it back out to Michael. Now inside to Suchevitz. Harem off glass, won't get it to go. Tracked down again there by Robbie Michael. Stolen by Carson Scott. Scott looking inside, has Schwartzweger just a little too far ahead of him. Now Scott can't get it to go. Controlled there by Schwartzweger. Nate, swing out to C.J. Gesk. Gesk back to Schwartzweger. Right-hand dribble to the hoop. Out of bounds, going to be blue ball, I believe. Out of bounds, 5 minutes to go. 12-8, green team on top. Gesk in the corner, he'll shoot the three, just a little short. Rebound, Schwartzweger, got it. Good hustle there by Nate Schwartzweger to pull in that offensive rebound with the putback. Cuts that lead to 2, 12-10, 4:53 to go here in the second half. 5th and 6th grade action on the South Union Township Sports Network.
At what point did everything change? When did service get taken out of service industries? It's too bad, because people are busy these days. At life, at work, at play. When it comes to your hard-earned money, you want service. Real service. From a person you know and a face you trust. At a bank where changing with the times doesn't mean leaving people behind. We're proud to be a part of your community. We're United Bank, at your service.
Back after the nice bucket by Nate Schwartzweger, cuts the lead to 12-10. 2-point ball game, 4:53 to go here. 5th and 6th grade action at the South Union Township Rec Center. Ringer, nice pass at the foul line. Left-hand jumper won't go. Large gets his own rebound, tries to put it back, and he is hit in the head. That's a foul on Schwartzweger. His second will send William Large to the line. Might have to put him in the concussion protocol after that one. At the line, William Large. First one up, just a little bit strong. Green team trying to add to a 2-point advantage with 4:43 to go here in the second half. Oh, we got a violation. He's going to get another one if this doesn't go, and he does. Violation on blue. He's going to get another shot. Can't go across that line until the ball is released. And this will give William another opportunity. It's up and no good. Gets his own rebound, though, on the long rebound. Over to Michael. Thought he had a shot. Gets it to Ringer, but stolen by Gesk. Gesk thought he was going to get it ahead to Carson Scott, but wasn't looking. Back to the Green Squad and Jaden Ringer. I'm sorry. There's a jumper. Short. Michael tried to rebound. C.J. Gesk with the bound. This is Schwartzweger. Schwartzweger over to Gesk. Gesk ball fake. Now inside to Holton. Rebound brought out now. We got a foul. A travel is going to be called. So player down, and we're going to have a opportunity now with a little bit of an injury. Looks like he's going to be okay, but we're going to take a timeout. C.J. Gesk, good hustle. Looks like he's going to be fine, and we'll step aside here briefly on the South Union Township Sports Network.
Many people suffer with chronic loose stool, that drastically affects their lifestyle. Possible causes include irritable bowel syndrome, colitis, Crohn's disease, lactose intolerance, celiac sprue, and chronic infections. Using simple tests, doctors Ruthart, Calabrese, Stokes, and Ballou can find diarrhea's culprit and start helpful treatment. SWGI, specialists in digestive health.
Bring it back quickly. It's going to be blue ball after the traveling call with 3:56 to go here in the second half. Green team on top, 12-10. Schwartzweger with 6 points on the night. Gets one up there, a little bit short. Rebound by Scott. The little guy pulls down a rebound, but unable to convert as the green team will bring it back. Jeremy Harem with 7 on the evening will look for some help on the right wing. That's Devin Harmon. And now Ringer can't get it to go. Suchevitz with the offensive rebound. We got a tie-up. Blue ball on the tie-up. And CJ will check back in. Didn't take him long to shake that off. Schwartzweger and Gesk controlling the ball for the blue squad. Picked up right on top there by Harem. Schwartzweger using both hands nicely. Will go to his right. In the corner to Scott. He shoots the three-pointer. Oh, in and out. Rebound nicely, and it's a travel. Good rebound there by Owen Reed, but just could not keep his balance. Once he falls to the floor like that, it's an automatic travel. And Ringer will bring it ahead. Tries to go right again. Stolen nicely there by Devin Kravosky. Hands off to Gesk. Gesk on top to Schwartzweger. To his right now. Scott, little jumper from the baseline. Got it. Carson Scott with 2, ties it at 12. 2:35 to go here. End-to-end action. No team able to stretch out any kind of a lead more than 4 points. Ringer now, good fake. He'll shoot from the baseline. Can't get it to go, and that's going to be out of bounds off the blue team. Good attempt there by Owen Reed for the rebound. Just had it release off his leg out of bounds. Suchevitz into Ringer. Ringer being harassed there by Gesk. In the corner to Harem. He's harassed also. Swing it all the way around. That time to Harmon. Now on the baseline. 3-point basket by Jaden Ringer. Crucial three-pointer with 1:57 to go. Green team now on top, 15-12. We're going to have a foul called on number 3, Jeremy Harem. I believe that's his first, team second of the second half. Blue team will have it out of bounds with 1:51 to go, trailing by 3. In the corner to Kravosky, to Gesk. Now Schwartzweger. He'll go baseline, almost lost it. CJ being double teamed there, and it's going to be a hell ball, and I believe that's going to go over to Green, and CJ's down again. Hopefully he's okay. And we're going to have a timeout called by the Green team with 1:38 to go. Green on top, 15-12 on the South Union Township Sports Network.
Creditors calling you day and night? Your debt overwhelms you? Although you may feel that you're in a hopeless situation, Zebulon Mahalev and White can help. We're a full-service local bankruptcy firm that knows what a difficult time this is and what to do to help you get a fresh start. Call Zebulon Mahalev and White today for a free consultation. Your hometown bankruptcy firm. Call us today.
Don't borrow more money until you talk to Zebulon, Mahalev, and White.
Coming out of the timeout with 1:38 to go here in the second half. Green team possession after the tie-up. It's going to be full court defense applied now by the blue squad. Bringing it ahead is Suchovitz. Taken away by Gesk. Gesk down the right side. Ringer defending. This is Schwartzweger. Now he goes baseline, and it's going to be a hold there on Ringer. That's just his first. Team third of the second half. Suchovitz now defending inside the lane. Schwartzweger tried to get it into Gesk, try to get it up to the hoop, could not, but now he's going to dribble all the way out, take the three, and can it. C.J. Gesk with his three-pointer answers Jaden Ringer, ties it at 15. Now Ringer has an opening, going the other way, off the glass, no good. Now we're going to have a held ball, and I believe that's going to be Blues held ball. And it's going to be blue. I believe we're all tied up at 15. The scoreboard still has it 15-12. We are tied as the blue team will bring it ahead. This is Schwartzweger being guarded there by Ringer. Goes to his right. Shake and bake. Can't get it to the hoop, and he will lose it out of bounds to the green team. With 52 seconds to go, we are tied. Blue team will drop back in to a man-to-man defense. This is Suchovitz. Try to go to his right. Now, Harum, bank shot, no good. Rebound, pulled out of there by Schwartzweger. Timeout called by Coach Schwartzweger. He wants to set something up with 37 seconds to go, tied at 15. Good action here at the South Union Township Rec Center on the South Union Township Sports Network. Here we go, the final 37 seconds. It will be blue coming out of the timeout. We're tied at 15. Coach Ryan Schwartzweger setting something up in the timeout. Carson Scott will be triggering it in. They're going to be facing full court man-to-man pressure by the green team. Carson inside, knocked away there by Jeremy Harum. Moves it up about 20 feet into the front court. Scott now gets it to Schwartzweger. Schwartzweger to his right, pulls it back. Being guarded there tightly by Ringer. Schwartzweger to his right, splits the defense. Gets it up to the hoop, can't get it to go. Pulled down now, and a foul called on C.J. Gesk as Harum was coming out of the pack. Probably a good foul there by C.J., preventing the fast break. And now with 19 seconds to go, it's going to be Green calling a timeout with their opportunity to undo this 15-15 tie. We're going to keep it right here. Have to look for the Green squad to get it into their ball handler, Jaden Ringer. Try to create and maybe drop something off inside to Suchovitz or Large. Both would be posting up low, you would think, hoping for either a pass inside or an offensive rebound and putback for the Green squad. On the blue side, tight defense is the answer. Maybe try to steal the ball on the inbounds play or on the first pass. We're not in the 1-and-1, so no worry about having to put the green team at the line. Now down the left side, Michael, he's tied up and now stolen away by Gesk. Down the right side, and we got another timeout. Ryan Schwartzweger uses his last timeout on the steal by the Blue Squad in the near corner. Now just 12 seconds to go. And it will be the Blue Squad's ball. Right about half court is where the timeout was called. Strategies have shifted. Green team now will be also looking for that first opportunity to steal. Be aggressive on defense. Not allow any inside passes. You got to believe this Blue Squad will try to take advantage of their ball handlers. CJ Guest, Carson Scott, Nate Schwartzweger. As Scott will be throwing it in there also for the Blue Squad. Owen Reed. This is Schwartzweger. Backs it out. Being guarded there by Ringer. Goes baseline. Running one-hander. Won't go. Pulled out of there. Now Harem ahead. Shot up and won't go. Beautiful transition play there by the Green Squad with Devin Harmon, the opportunity right at the hoop. Can't get it to go. We'll stay tied at 15. Head to overtime. We'll be right back on the South Union Township Sports Network.
Important for people to know that we represent injured people to the best of our ability, and we've been successful doing that. And I don't say that to have people come to see us because we have been successful. I say that because it's true, and it's important.
Another important aspect is the experience that we have is local experience in the court system in Uniontown, in Washington, in Waynesburg.
Davis and Davis, attorneys at law.
Back at the South Union Township Rec Center, overtime action, 15-15. 5th and 6th grade, blue team and green team. 2-minute extra period. Here's the tip, controlled by the Blue Squad, and that's Gesk. He got it! CJ Gesk to the hoop, gives a quick lead to the Blue Squad, 17-15. Here comes the green team, Ringer. Trying to get it inside the large, has his man left-handed, and we're gonna have a foul called. Foul called on Schwartzweger. That's gonna be his third. And that's going to send Large to the line, I believe. 1-1. Large. Opportunity to try to tie things up. 1-1. Got the rim, no good. Good play there, and offensive rebound by Harem. He is fouled. Jeremy Harem with 3 buckets and a foul shot, 7 on the night, will go to the line. Green team trailing 17-15. Minute 40 to go here in overtime. Jeremy, smooth shot, just trickles out. 1 left. Good concentration. Second one up, nothing but net. 1 for 2, cuts the lead to 1. CJ Gesk gets it into Schwartzweger. Sends Carson Scott into the right corner. At the high post is Kravoski. In the corner is Halton. This is Gesk launching one from the elbow. No good, and now the green team with an opportunity to take the lead. Harem. Inside to Suchevich, tries to power his way in. He's going to be tied up. Coming out of there with it is Large. Gets it back to Jeremy. Jeremy to Jaden. Right-hand dribble to Large. Good spin move with the left. Can't get it to go. Gets his own rebound, and he is fouled. Fouled that time by Kravoski, I believe, and I believe that's 4 fouls on Devin Kravoski. And we're going to have substitutions as Reed will come in for Kravoski on the blue side. Taking a break on the green side, Devin Harmon, and I believe coming in there was Robbie Michael. First one on its way, good. William Large ties it up at 17. Another one left, 54 seconds to go here in overtime. Second one up, he can't cross that line. So we're still tied at 17, and it will be out of bounds to the blue squad. Number 1, C.J. Guest. Drops off to Schwartzweger. Nate using his right. Now goes left, now right. Backs up and launches one and got it. It's a three-pointer for Nate Schwartzweger, a huge shot with 32 seconds to go. Puts the blue squad up by 3. Ringer now inside to, I think it was Suchevich, and it's going to be a foul on number 4. Connor Kalich. I think I have him on my score sheet as Logan, so I've been calling him Logan all night. It is Connor Kalich. I apologize extremely for that. Connor Kalich, number 4. Second one, no good and no iron. So it'll be out of bounds to the blue squad. Now the scoreboard shows that shot by Schwartzweger was a 2, but I'm pretty sure I saw referee Kaufman call that a 3-pointer. Full court pressure now, and we got a foul. That's going to be called on Jaden Ringer. I think they have 1 or 2 more to give before it's a 1-and-1 with 18 seconds to go. Here goes CJ with room. He's going to hold it up. The clock did not start. Now it starts. And pulls it up. It throws it away, and it's out of bounds. Now they do have the 3-point play up, so it is 20-17 with 11 seconds to go. One more opportunity for the green squad with 11 seconds to go. Recapping the scoring as we take this timeout. Blue team with 20 points. Nate Schwartzweger, 3 2-pointers, 1 3-pointer for 9. Carson Scott with 2 buckets for 4. C.J. Gesk, a 3-pointer and a 2 for 5. And Devin Kravosky with a bucket for their total of 20. On the green side, William Large with a bucket and a foul shot for 3. Jaden Ringer, a big 3-pointer in regulation. Jeremy Harum has 3 buckets and 2 foul shots for 8. And Luka Suchevich has a bucket and a foul shot for their total of 17. Green ball with 11.4 seconds to go. Let's see if they can pull something out of their hat here to tie things up again. Gets it into Ringer. Ringer to his right, being guarded there by Gesk. Looking for the 3, and it's blocked. Reed with the rebound, gets it to Schwartzweger. 1 second to go. We have a foul called with 0.4 seconds to go. Foul called on number 7, Luka Suchevich. Is it 1-and-1? No. Still another one to give. So Blue will have it out, and all they will have to do is get it in bounds to end this ball game. Oh, what do we got? Timeout is called with 0.4 seconds to go. And green team's going to try to come up with a steal here. They'll have to steal immediately with just 0.4 seconds to go and launch it from wherever the steal might be. On the blue squad, they just need to get it in bounds, maintain possession, and that would seal the win with the score at 20-17 here in overtime. Pretty good ball game in the 5th and 6th grade division going into overtime. It was 8-7 at halftime. The blue team had the advantage. Green team came back to tie it and force overtime, 15-15 at the end of regulation. And now there's a throwaway, and he just doesn't launch it. The green team did make the steal, but could not get it off. And that'll do it. Our final score, the blue team 20, the green team 17. And tonight's game has been brought to you as a joint cooperative venture featuring Township Supervisors Bob Schiffbauer, Rick Vernon, and Jason Scott, Atlantic Broadband Cable, Armstrong Cable, and our friends at CUTV, J.R. Wheeler, Gary Smith, and their staff. This has been Gary Frankhauser along with Jerry Dupay on the camera. Another South Union Township Sports Network presentation. Good night, everyone.